easy open 4-chord jams, looking at number 3, Down by the River by Milky. We've simplified this a little bit, and we've got a capo at fret 2, just watch out for that. Starts with now this is probably the easiest song to do for your chord hand, and on the diagram you'll notice that on the particular diagrams for the chords by Down by the River, I've got blue dots and red dots. Ignore the red dots. So I'm going to focus in on my fretting hand. We're going to see how to go through this. First up, E minor. So we no longer play it like this. We just use one finger on the 4th string. Nice and easy. You can see the capo sitting there again. I'm just reminding you, make sure you've got a capo at fret 2, otherwise the song won't work. Your G chord, super easy. It's just like that. Your open strings 4, 3 and 2. Nice and easy. D chord, you can play a normal D if you're familiar with it, but all we need in essence is just those 2 fingers. So you've got choice there. Stick with D, don't need that. Or you can play this. And for A minor, well, A minor stays A minor. But the picking pattern now for this one, that's where the sort of tricky part comes in. That's going to sound like this. Now, this is the only one I think that's going to have a picking pattern for the study in the first page. We'll add some more later. And I'm going to use my thumb, my first finger, and my middle finger on my picking hand. And I'm going to rest my thumb on the 4th string for that note. I'm playing E minor, by the way. First finger, my wijsvinger for the Afrikaans people, pointing finger, 3rd string, and middle finger on the 2nd. And I'm going to run triplets like this. On the tab sheet itself, next to Milky Chance, which is Down by the River, is his picking pattern. I've only got it playing through once like this. You must double that. See, what you want to hear for E minor is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go to the next chord, G, which should sound like this. D, which should sound like this. And A minor. And if you put that all together, you're going to have the following. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now this is quite a cool song because later you'll hear the second guitar comes in and he plays the chords much higher up on the fretboard. We're not going to cover that here. We're just looking at how we can take the basic chords like your E minors and Gs. And if you simplify it, you can get a really good copy of Down by the River. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And there you go. We'll see you in video number 4, which will be Knocking on Heaven's Door.